There's only 4 scripted events on your first visit to Christmas Town, which is weird, right? You've got 2 Heartless fights and 2 bosses. And so in addition to feeling empty in that regard, look around the town. Like just outside the border wall of the town, it's completely empty. There's nothing there except for 2 buildings in the distance. And it's even worse when we get out to the hill. The entire expanse outward is completely empty. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened, because in Kingdom Hearts 1, this place feels like it's overflowing. Yeah, I got hit by the gate. Calm down, it doesn't do damage. It feels like this place was overflowing with life and things to see and things to do, and now it just feels empty. So I'm going to talk more about that as we go, but that's something I want to start with. Here in this fight, I was admittedly kind of drunk when I did this, and all I could remember was that I wanted to use Drive Gauge, so the first thing I thought of was to do a form, so I went to Wisdom form and wasted my time. What I meant to do was use Chicken Little and trivialize all these Heartless, but we went in Wisdom form instead, and I ended up not getting hit, so it worked out. We're going to keep working to finish these guys off. Just a few more hits. Jack is really good. That running flame thing is pretty good. Reminiscent of Mulan's flame ability. Both pretty good. Also, Jack, we did it twice already. Jack's limit is ridiculous. Maybe the best in the game. It does an absurd amount of damage. It does so much damage. Alright, so that's the end of that one. Then we fight some Heartless over in Christmas Town. And here I do remember to use Chicken Little. And good thing, too, because these Jack-in-the-Boxes are up there with the cars on my most hated Heartless. They're so annoying. Just completely obnoxious. They're hard to combo. They, you know, have the just weird patterns. They're unpredictable. They do a lot of damage. They're fast. I just hate them. And they've got a bunch of health. Jack's limit didn't even kill that one. Alright, so now there's 2 more. Let's get our buddy Chicken Little out here. Zach Braff, he's on the scene once again. I apparently haven't leveled up my summon gauge on this save file, but that's okay. We don't need him for that long. Look at that, he just pops right out with those daggers. It's so fast. But then once you get him into a combo, they're done for. And yeah, Chicken Little helped me out. He staggered the second one. We only really needed the 1 whistle at the beginning, because we don't have Magnet yet. So, really, Chicken Little's whistle is the best we can do to CC those guys. And so while the set design here is not great, this boss battle is actually really well designed. Because if you pay attention, you can see which of Lock, Shock, and Barrel he eats. And just there, he ate Barrel. That means he's going to try to chomp on you, which you can reflect, right? You pay attention to the visual cues so you know what he's going to do, and then you can plan how to defend against it. This one we reflect and then get a good combo in. So I applied all the ability modifiers for air combos to get the most damage here. And then at about half of this bar, he's gonna eat a different kid. After he spins, you have to remember that he spins, then you get in that reaction command for another free combo. Right after the spin, you gotta run in to get that. Alright, so we're paying attention, watching who he eats, and we saw red move down, so that means he's eating Lock. So he's gonna shoot fireballs at you, which you can just guard back at him. The second one's coming, guard that. Then we get our combo in. Yeah, so I really like that. I really like that it gives you a visual cue of what you need to prepare for. Each set of abilities has its own distinct way of playing, you know, dealing with it. So just paying attention and learning to fight rewards you. That is exactly what I want. Unlike fucking Cerberus or whatever. And then we get a combo here. Alright, so is he eating Lock, or is he eating all 3, or Shock, or is he eating all 3 of them now? Okay, I think he just ate Shock. Yeah, so he's doing Shock's ability now. The only good response to this is Jack's limit. So I just save it for this. I fell off the damn hill, so most of these attacks are missing now, which really sucks. Because he's not going to stop doing this until you've done enough damage. But we managed to catch him on the tail end of that attack and pull him into the limit. So we're going to push him into the next phase. Go ahead and use a couple ethers to get my mana back. Oh, because we didn't push him, but now we're going to. You have to, there we go, yeah. He does the spin. Now you can't reaction command because he's eating all 3 of them. So he gets all 3 of their powers. went ahead and used Jack's limit. It can be tough to pull him into Jack's limit here because he's flying up so high. So a good thing to do is wait up on the hill for him to come nearby, and then you can grab him. He's still doing the fire. We can reflect those back, but bad positioning means they're not actually hitting him. Managed to dash past that one. See, and there's another visual cue that tells you he's vulnerable. That's good design. It's very clear indication of his his weaknesses and your windows of opportunity. And again, terrible positioning. We can't get these fireballs back at him. Yeah, okay. I thought he was going to come to eat me, but he did a fireball. Still, I reflected it. And then he's almost dead, so we'll use Jack's limit again. It's a good fight. It's a good design fight. You just have to pay attention and learn his patterns, and you're rewarded for it. That's great. That's really great. And we got Flash Step, which is a pretty cool little ability. Ah ha ha ha. Yeah, shut up. And then we go fight Mr. Boogie. In the original Kingdom Hearts, you could cheat at the Oogie Boogie fight because he's up on the ledge around where you're fighting, right? And you're not supposed to be able to hit him. But if you have the genie summon out, he can shoot his little finger bullets at Oogie, and you can do damage when you're not supposed to. So this was just to show that you can't. They fixed that in this one where you can't cheat. So yeah, I started in Wisdom form just to show that you cannot shoot him when he's up there. So when he says he's gonna smash you or crush you flat, you just need to dash past the little fist, knock boxes up on him. He makes that grunting sound when he's going to throw an explosive dice at you, so just be ready for that. Again, that's good design, right? You've got distinct audio cues for all of his abilities. And this is just free damage until he stops. Alright, phase 2. Here he introduces what might make this fight really tough if you don't know how to deal with it. So we'll see that in a sec. Still knocking dice up onto him. Heard the grunt, so I know the dice is coming. It's those little goodie bags. He says his line about the little boogie bags, and you need to mash triangle on the gate to get the fuck out of there, because they are tough to deal with. Like, the big, fat air elemental Heartless is a bastard. He is really hard to deal with. You can't just kill it. Like, a few reflex is not going to kill him. And there's a very good chance you're going to get hit. But if you mash triangle, I have never gotten hit. Like, you can always get out of there in time if you're up on the window mashing triangle to get out. And it cuts close. It cuts real close. But I've never seen it fail. Okay, we see the bags. We need to get out of here. Start mashing triangle to get out of there. See, look at that. They come right out as soon as you're gone. It's really close. And, you know, that mummy sweeping attack has such crazy range. It's real annoying. To get out of there. We're back in Oogie's lane. It sucks when you're trying to run away and it sends you to the wrong lane, but there's nothing you can do. You just have to get out of there. So I have to go over to the other lane, but the elemental is like, hey, what's up, dude? I'm a little air elemental ready to ruin your fucking day. So I don't know what to do here. I tried to shoot him from across the lanes, but you can't do that. So finally I figure, all right, maybe if I go over here, he'll despawn. Because usually when you switch lanes, they despawn. That one didn't for some reason, but he despawned that time. So it worked out. And now we're in Oogie's lane. Watch out for exploding dice. Squash you flat. More dice. Alright, and then we get some more free damage. Hero's Crest is so good, man. It's so good. Can't believe how early you get it. And I'm just putting in some extra hits to build up my drive gauge, because why not? When the conveyor belts go fast, just jump. No problem. Alright, goodie bags, we need to get out of here. See, we would have got hit. If we waited for it to be toward the middle lane, we would have got hit. So you can't wait. You have to just go. And when you're in the same lane as Oogie, he's going to use his new lightning attack for phase 3. Just kind of wait for it. It doesn't ever come down the middle, so it's pretty easy to dodge. It's just annoying when it stops you from hitting the dice. You don't want to run into the nail wall in the back, so I didn't even try to get that one. And I see the goodie bags coming, so don't... Yeah, get the fuck out of there. That was close, because I almost stopped to hit one of the dice. And you could see that they despawned as soon as we left. Goodie bags. Now, when he's lane again, he's going to use his little lightning. No problem, just stay near the middle. Hit a dice when you can. That was a good one. That dice almost hit me. Alright, so when the dice that you knock into him suddenly disappear, you know he's going to switch lanes. Yeah, see? You got to get out of there fast. There it is. And so if they're committed to this whole dice thing where you can't actually hit Oogie most of the time deal, where they did in both games, I would say this one is an improvement over the first one. I think there's a lot more active, it's a lot clearer how everything works. And the damage is guaranteed, right? You don't feel like crap because you didn't do enough damage in one phase in Kingdom Hearts 1, or like you did in Kingdom Hearts 1. Here, you know, the damage is guaranteed. You just have to get through this 3 times rather than do it until he's dead, like you had to do in Kingdom Hearts 1. That was stupid of me. I went to the wrong lane. Yeah, goodie bags. That shit's close. It's close. You can't get that one because there's lightning in the way. The reaction command has invincibility frames, so it saved me from the exploding dice a couple times. Alright, and now we're done. This was challenging when I first started doing it a long time ago, until I realized that switching lanes is the best thing to do. Woohoo, we got an item slot. Yippee, skippy doo. I love that. And we get Magnet, woo! Roxas is up to some shit, but we're not gonna care. And as you can see here, we're about to find out that something's going on in Twilight Town. Yep, so this is, I imagine it's whichever world you do first after Port Royal that unlocks that. So next time we will be going to Twilight Town. It'll be a short video. And there I'm level 1. Abilities, stuff and stuff. Cool. And thanks for watching.